The world of Pokemon is filled with amazing phenomena, but none more so than the world of Pokemon breeding. We here at Must Love Pokemon are here to show you the results of Pokemon from similar egg groups breeding and what their offspring looks like. Last time we covered Hisuian Zorua, Slowpoke, and Gligar. But sometimes you can't always have the cute. Sometimes you need the goofy and the doofy. And in this new episode of Must Love Pokemon, we are going to show you breeds for Togepi, Gastrodon, and Clodsire. Whether you like the cutest of eggs, the slimiest of slugs, or just the wide-eyed stare of a regional evolution, let's jump into the world of Pokemon breeds in Must Love Pokemon. Togepi the Spike Ball Pokemon is a fan favorite, not well known for battling prowess, but beloved in homes for its cute charm. While baby Pokemon can't breed, its evolutions Togetic and Togekiss can, and being part of the Flying and Fairy Egg group means there's a bevy of candidates for breeding to get some strange and wonderful breeds. Our first breed is a little bit of a prankster, and that of the Gremlin breed. When a Grimmsnarl comes into the picture, part of the Fairy Egg group, the resulting offspring is quite the curious breed. Straight from the get-go, the eggs of the Gremlin breed have stark black markings with a shocking red pattern to it. The eggs themselves even seem to have a bit more of a kick to them, a bit of a portent of what's to come. Once hatched, the Gremlin breed shows exactly why it has gained its namesake. They have a wild streak that can cause them to make mischief that even the most metronome using of Togepis would blush at. This makes them difficult for families to own, as they require a mountain of training before they can be introduced to households, especially filled with breakables. The Gremlin breed does come with some interesting benefits though. This wild streak means that they are proficient in battling, able to outrun and go toe-to-toe with Pokemon twice as strong as them. Just keep in mind they're still baby Pokemon. The other benefit is that once they have been tamed, they make excellent show Pokemon. Their two long spikes are actually now long hair, and this mane of hair, when cared for, becomes a luxurious mane that is sure to win some awards. Just know that no matter what, the Gremlin build will always have that permanent scowl that will make most feel uneasy around this trickster. While the Gremlin build isn't great for families around households, they are wonderful battling Pokemon, even more so when evolved. The payoff for training the Gremlin build will give you an excellent contest Pokemon, although they're not good for people lacking in time to train and maintain this breed of Togepi. Next we look towards a bit of a more interesting breed, one that also does great in contests but much more of an all-rounder, great for families, battles, and contests in that of the Flamenco breed, which comes about thanks to the breeding of an Oricorio in their Bale form. Interesting enough, the egg comes out closer to that of an actual Oricorio egg, making it difficult to discern which egg is actually that of Togepi or an Oricorio. This egg does stick to the Togepi and thus becomes a striking outfit for the Togepi. But the shocking looks don't end there, for when it's born, the Flamenco breed of Togepi is shown to have adopted the fire typing to go along with their fairy typing, and it shows no less in a burning flame in the middle of their iconic head spikes. Too spicy for some, this fire is actually not too dangerous, being like that of Rapidash in that if it trusts you, the flames don't burn. You do need to earn that trust though. The Flamenco breed also has a thicker flock of black feathers that covers their body that with a proper diet will give it an excellent sheen. Contests are where this breed shines, even from when they are born, and with some relatively easy training, they'll listen to every command. Just be prepared for a lot of walks, as the Flamenco breed is a breed full of energy. When they aren't running around the house, they're dancing in place. And some have even implemented baby bouncers just so that the Flamenco breed can let out that steam. They are baby Pokemon after all. A fiery and passionate breed, the Flamenco breed is great for most aspects of life. Just be ready for a lot of walking and high energy exercise. Their fire fairy typing does provide a unique battling experience. Just be prepared for a few singed marks and maintenance to keep this breed's feathers shining. Our last Togepi breed is for people who like a slower pace in life. Compared to the Flamenco breed, this next breed is built for comfort, and is the result of a Whimsicott as one of the parents, and it's the nap time breed. The Naptime breed has similar egg markings to that of the regular breed of Togepi, but the red and blue has been replaced with all green. Once hatched, you can see why it's called the Naptime breed. Gaining a cottony pelt from their Whimsicott parent, this breed is always at the height of comfort. As long as it is taken care of well, that comfy cotton will send it to sleep for long hours of the day, curling up and sometimes requiring the help of you to carry it around. A luxury breed, it is a low maintenance breed as well, so long as you keep the cotton trimmed and taken care of. Even when awake, the Naptime breed doesn't move much and will usually have an area it sticks to for eating and drinking, and then back to sleeping. The sleepiest of breeds, the Naptime breed, is great for people who don't want a breed full of energy. Anyone who has the time to keep their cotton trimmed and ready to go, and makes a great contest Pokemon. However, don't expect to take it into battles or on long walks. It isn't ready for any kind of demanding physical activity. From the solid shell of Togepi, we go to something a bit squishier with Gastrodon, a favorite for battling and already having 2 different breeds, depending on where they're found in the region. Even more breeds are unlocked when we introduce some more partners. And this time we have Pincurchin, Octillery, and Lapras. We chose Gastrodon instead of Shellos for a bit more of evolution variety. With both being part of the amorphous egg group, the Gastrodon takes on quite a shocking change when bred with Pincurchin, becoming their spiny breed. Due to their penchant for change, Gastrodon's body becomes much darker, closer to that of Pincurchin's own hue, leading to an almost toxic-looking Gastrodon with spines all over their body. Don't worry though, these are just for show, and unlike their Pincurchin parents, the spikes are just as squishy as the rest of their body. This Gastrodon breed does great in sunnier climates, helping to prevent sun damage and even preventing drying out when out of the water, making them an interesting battling breed against teams that would set up harsh sunlight. But the spiny breed does have one major flaw, in that they are sometimes quite ornery and stubborn, making them much harder to train for contests and general family life, but again, great for taking down their opponents. The spiny breed is great for people looking for a more sun-ready Gastrodon. A unique look for the Pokemon, especially for the striking black on yellow color scheme. However, they can be a stubborn breed, requiring some more attention than most other Gastrodon breeds. The Water 1 egg group is seen a few times in Must-Have Pokemon, and here Gastrodon and Octillery come together to make an incredible battle-capable breed in the Artillerous breed. Again, thanks to Gastrodon's body capable of such drastic changes, the Artillerous breed gains a unique ability to be able to fire rapid-growing spines from their head tendrils, and from their body as well. This unique attack has solidified them as the primo battling build, and their stats reflect this. But fear not, their bulk has not gone either. The Artillerous breed is also known for their thick, sturdy body, which helps them with their recoil from their own attacks, and others as well. But with these battling abilities comes some serious downsides. The first is their general incompatibility with families. The spines on their bodies are sharp and can cause injury and also damage to your furniture, especially if they fire out when startled, which is a lot of times. They're also very slow breed, choosing to rather stand still than take attacks than dodge, and will refuse to go on long walks with you. The Artillerous breed is decent at contests, however, and you may just find yourself enamored by the color scheme it has, and the audience shocked when your Gastrodon fires off their signature moves. Just don't expect a very active performance. The Artillerous breed is the primo choice for battling, giving a unique choice for more offensive-oriented team compositions. A curveball in contests for their abilities. However, be aware they are slow and don't move much at all, and they're bad for families, being quite spiky, more so than the spiny breed. Furniture replacements will be your biggest enemy. Our final breed that comes with Lapras is known as the North Sea breed. This breed actually loses their ground type in favor of their Lapras parents' ice type, becoming a water ice type, and making them perfect for colder environments. They're usually longer than other breeds, and most unique of all, have a hard outer shell much like Lapras. This seems to help with some warmth in the cold environments, but also helps with defense in battles. This breed shines with families, however, being incredibly gentle and kind. This breed has been found to play with kids, carrying them around on their shell and providing great care if any of them become injured. While not the worst at battling, their general temperament means they're quite averse to fighting, and would rather be a house pet or a contest Pokemon. Their access to water and ice attacks makes contests a spectacle with this Pokemon, and their general rarity, coming from a Lapras parent, makes them a prime candidate for the judges. Their lack of a ground type also makes them fairly clean for households, so long as you're prepared to give them regular baths to keep them hydrated and keep their temperatures low. The North Sea breed is great for families looking for a kid-friendly Gastrodon breed. Contest goers who like a bit of a rarer breed, but they aren't too good for battling, keep that in mind. And they do require regular baths with colder temperatures. Also be prepared for an expensive breed if looking to purchase one directly. Our final three is another unique one in Clodsire. Being from the Paldea region, Clodsire breeds are rare but incredibly unique. But being from the Water 1 and Field Air groups, they have plenty of candidates. Today we are looking at breeds for Clodsire that include Scrafty, Exploud, and Bellibolt. A Scrafty parent introduces a much more feral Clodsire in the Punky breed. This breed has a mean streak, so mean that they usually live far away from other Clodsires, and keep families of Punky breed Paldean Whoopers around instead. Clodsire's entire body loses much of their smooth skin, becoming a bit more similar to that of a scaly texture, especially their tail, becoming bumpy and jagged feeling, and most strikingly of all, those toxic spikes now sit along their head, making almost like a mohawk. Much like Clodsire itself, this breed isn't great for families, as their toxic spikes can be a hazard to everyone, and can also cause great damage to households, as they are an erratic and energetic breed. But inversely, they are wonderful battlers, being ready to bounce around and poison anything it can get at. And in contests, they bring a unique punk flair for anyone who wants to go that grungy way. Be advised, their wild nature does make training a difficult endeavor, otherwise you'll have a very unresponsive punk on your hand. The punk breed is great for battles and contests thanks to their unique temperament. However, they're difficult to train and not suitable for families. Exploud and Clodsire is a breed not many would expect to be the way it is, but we call this breed the alarm clock breed. The resulting Clodsire actually becomes larger and surprisingly a bit slower. Not great for battles or generally active people, but the vocalizations of this breed are increased thanks to Exploud's developed lungs and vocal cords, making Clodsire's alarm clock breed great for some unique vocations. One of which is on farms where muddy waters are available for them to bask in. They will alarm out louder than almost any Pokemon when sunrise comes, and more so than that when predators approach. They can also be farmed for their mild toxins, allowing medicines to be made from them. Thanks to their generally chill temperament, contests are also where this breed shines, allowing them to really flex their almost opera-like singing, and with a skilled trainer, contests become singing halls together with their Pokemon. While not the worst of families, the decibels it can reach can cause a problem as well. The alarm clock breed is a strange Clodsire, but is great for farmers looking for a good warning alarm, a perfect complement to someone with singing abilities, and can be good for families if you're okay with a bit of noise. But do be aware they are pretty bad for battling, being slower than even regular Clodsire. The final breed of this episode is one for all the sleepers out there in the Pillow breed. While not great for battling at all due to their incredibly sedentary lifestyle and lack of any toxins or poison type in their body, the Pillow breed becomes a flat yet squishy Pokemon exactly like a pillow. You'll see this breed in nursing homes, making a great companion for people with slower lifestyles or even children. It has a high tolerance for snuggling. It does have quite a strange appearance though, with the toxic spines almost looking like weird eyes, but these are just facsimiles much like their parents' false eyes, and are unable to actually poison anything due to their shape. Their skin doesn't dry out as quickly, and wet mud isn't required to keep this breed, although a stray bath and a brush down cleaning will keep the Pillow's breed's skin shiny and ready for a hugging at all times of the day. Just keep in mind you'll see this breed asleep more than you'll see it moving about. The Pillow breed is a beloved breed that is great for slower lifestyles, nursing homes and families, has a soft, cuddly body, and is low maintenance except for frequent bathing. However, it is bad for battling in contests due to their speed and temperament, and not the most exciting Pokemon to have around. And there you have it, many breeds for Togepi, Gastrodon, and Clodsire. Whether you love battling, contests, or even something to snuggle at night, there's something for everyone in this wide world of Pokemon. Comment down below what Pokemon you'd like to see breeds of, and what your favorite breed of the show was. And don't forget to like and subscribe so I know you love Pokemon and must love Pokemon. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.